Ohayo Sekai, good morning,
Alright, yo, we got a lot. We got some interesting crap to talk about, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So, what I'm about to talk about is heavy spoilers. Well, I say it's heavy, but it's just one character. As of right now, the character hasn't done jack in the anime. In the manga. So it's just like, if you don't care about finding out about a particular character, I will honestly say skip. If you just want to get to reaction, just freaking skip. Or, well, reaction slash whatever we call it nowadays. If you want to get down to that, you can still skip. I'm just telling you guys can skip this crud. So you won't be spoiled. Got it? Good. Which? So, I was like here on Twitter like yesterday, right? I had saw like, whenever I posted a video and I was like here saying the what a gun. I was just like you're saying, is he coming up with some fake clickbait freaking dojutsu? Like he made up just off the top of his head? Like is that freaking Hinata in this thumbnail? Naruto and Sasuke? I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna skip. I don't give a crap. It wasn't until on Abdul, like Abdul pretty much had the spoilers or whatever for the chapter as well as the latest cover for manga chapter 57 on that witch. And it had a chick on it. And I was like, you're saying, suck a dick! What's the idol, dog? I was looking saying, baby girl, what's your number? And then I tweeted that out, and almost like all the Boruto suckers that follow me on Twitter, right? Not trying to plug or nothing, right? They liked the tweet, but bro, the freaking memes, though. The freaking memes. These suckers switch for the switch witch.
So he went through desperate times. So he was straight switching for the switch. How you do that? How you switch for the switch? Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Dang, some people didn't really like her design like that. You know, like they weren't super crazy over the moon about it, like how I was, but it was just like, dang, the Boruto, I want to say the Naruto Boruto franchise, right? These suckers doing good on the female characters, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause y'all already know Bae. Oh man, I'm drooling. Y'all already know Bae. Y'all already know Sexy Delta. And now we got another chick to join this witch. Sucker, dang, yo. And she got a freaking dojutsu. I low-key couldn't call it wife because after I had read some of the spoilers on her, I'm not gonna really go that heavy into it. Like when the anime gets to that portion, we're gonna have a lit anime canon arc for that. She has like a Boa Hancock from One Piece type of ability, right? She makes suckers fall in love. She makes men, no matter what gender or whatever, right? You fall in love with them. I'm just like, only thing that is not affected is code and I think an Otsusu. So Boruto and Kawaki as of right now will have to take her down when that day ever comes, right? It's just like, for me personally, it's just like, as of right now, she's just like, not it, you know, like for me to lose my freaking mind over, but it's just like I can respect that. She was very freaking attractive, witch, but I'll keep Delta, even though a lot of the fan base has just, you know, dropped Delta. What's great for her. When I put this up in the community tab, yeah, yo Ace, you're going to do a live reaction to it. There's no point in me doing, because my thing about it is I skip chapters. I will have to actually go back, get caught up, and that's not going to happen because what's going to happen in the Boruto manga right now is going to be adapted into the anime. Chat, I already know the freaking anime like off deck. I already know what's happening so far, and now I'm behind in the manga because I skipped so many chapters just because it trends like almost every other month or so. Like on Twitter, I'm going to be just lost. I'm gonna be lost, and to be honest with you, that there's no reason for me to just hop on it just for like, oh, reaction sake. I want the backstory of it. I gotta know my crud before I react to it. That's the main reason why you guys get these 20-minute long videos, because I've been with this series for like a good minute, which I've been with this series, so that means I could tie it into what's happened in the past and what's happened in Naruto Part 1, Naruto Shippuden. So it's like, I gotta know my crud. In the manga, I don't know my crud like that. Before we start, right? I need to say this. I can't believe so many of you suckers don't even know. Some of y'all don't even watch any other anime besides Boruto. Because when I put that JoJo theme for Akashi Koji on the Pillarman theme, I was like it, and so many suckers kept on hitting me up about it. I had to pin the freaking comment. Like I told you guys, like like it's Pillarman, dog. It's the Pillarman. Like, don't y'all watch your? Oh no, y'all don't. I understand. I mean, I'm on JoJo Part 3. I haven't been fully caught up to JoJo, so I'm just like, I understand. Like JoJo and like Boruto, like suckers now are starting to overhype the witch. And once the anime starts getting overhyped, I just stay in the background. And the reason why I can't stay in the background on Boruto because now it's part of my life. Love the anime, bro. But as I always tell you, the fan base makes it very hard to just stay with the anime. Let's go. Oh, we legit starting off where we left off. Thank you for wasting at least a minute retelling this. I remember you guys were also telling me, like, Ace, Boruto's not really mad but the base. He doesn't really care about the base. My thing about it is, right, here's my thing with Boruto. I said this in the previous video, I said reiterate it, right? I understand where Boruto's coming from. Like, that base meant a lot to him, and it was for him, it was for Hinata. I get it. And even Kawaki said he was sorry. And I understand sorry doesn't like show jack, right? It's for some people don't mean jack. Sometimes you need to put a little action behind your words for people to really like get it. So I understand where Boruto's coming from, but at the same time, it's like Kawaki is a new sucker. He doesn't understand this crap. And to be honest, Kawaki hasn't told his backstory. Well, he tried to tell what happened to him, to Boruto, and that pretty much got shot down. So it's like, I understand Boruto doesn't know the trauma and the pain that Kawaki has went through. I pretty much feel like, and how long we've been like watching Boruto, I feel like Boruto should be a lot more mature. Like, yo, I know XYZ has happened in your past, right? But that doesn't excuse you from breaking human thing and then just hanging on to it as heavy as it did. It's remind me of how he was with Naruto and when Naruto missed his daughter's birthday. And I understand why Boruto was pissed off about that. But my thing about it is, like, Naruto had an excuse to a certain extent. To a certain extent, it still doesn't excuse him from doing it. Like, still, that's jacked up. You missed your own daughter's birthday over work. Like, Naruto can't go back in the past and just be like, I wish I was actually there. All you can do, just get better from then on so it won't happen again at another given point in time. This might be the real Naruto in the shower clothes at the office. Who knows? I'm just using him to protect myself. So Kawaki even have his own motives. Now this, when it comes down to Boruto, I can respect Boruto on. Because listen to this. Kawaki thinks it's something as simple as, oh, I broke it. Okay, I can just replace it. Boruto's not looking at it the same type of way, right? Boruto's looking at the significant, how much work Himawari had put into that base in order for them to make it for their mother. Remember the episode before Kara had activated, right? Remember that episode? We watched Himawari make the vase. Maybe not from the ground up, but we saw her, she was like crafting the vase for Hinata. That's what Boruto is just like pissed off about. That's what I could understand. That's what I could honestly understand. But all before it was just like, it's okay, you kept on talking about the daggone vase. Again, a little pissed off that you talk about the vase this much. He's just telling them, yo, I'm upset, but you're not actually telling them, yo, this the reason why you pissing me off. Like, that vase had significance. It had a meaning. Boruto doesn't convey his feeling like that. And I understand the sucker's a child. You suckers probably do it to a certain extent. Like, when y'all pissed off, y'all only say, you just don't get it and just troll off somewhere, right? All right, but when you actually set a person down and like explain it to them, if they don't get it, which I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off because you choose not to understand. But Boruto, he's just walking off and just not explaining it to Kawaki. But I understand where Boruto's coming from. Like, yo, Hima did all of this for her mother. For her birthday. You can't just replace that witch. You can't replace it, the significance of that base. He doesn't really understand the real significance of a vase, which is the reason why we got the episode title, A Vase, right? I need to say this too. They say about the manga, but it's not really serious. Y'all know Code, right? Y'all know Code. I love how the anime just setting this up. Now, the same way the manga is pretty much at right now. Like, I see why the anime is paying a lot of attention to him now. If you want to know why, if you want to know why I'm saying this about Code, read the manga, because then you'll understand. Well, I'm at the manga, it doesn't make any sense. Why I'm at the manga, it doesn't make any sense because I skip chapters. The way they do in the anime, they tell them the full story of Boruto. They're not doing like the manga. The manga leaving little spurts, like it's leaving gaps in it, but the anime is just paving over it and just making a daggone road, and I love it. I love it. So it's just like with the anime, you get the full story, but with the manga, you get what you guys pretty much want: hype and crud. Even though Kawaki is using Naruto for protection, and I'm like you're saying, that's fine. That's relevant. And I see that as that's good because Kawaki will be able to see the world from Naruto and Boruto's point of view. Like, he doesn't have to be scared of nobody. He's actually in a place where he can really be safe for now, but now Kawaki is able to like look around the village and see the history, the lineage, and how far the village has come under the leadership of Naruto. And it's just like, for me personally, it's a wow. It's like wow, which like seeing all this from Kawaki's like point of view, it's just, it melts my heart, bro. It melts my freaking heart. That's why I love it that they're paying so much attention to Kawaki like this. Hold up. This is in the manga. I can now read the manga now. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't dislike Chocho. I know it seems like I dislike the crud out of Chocho. It's not that. The way see, I gotta choose my words carefully, because when it comes to the Boruto fan base, you suckers, if I say the F word, I don't mean the curse word. If I say filler, you suckers pop off like a freaking pop rock. Like, it's if you don't shut your dumb behind up. Listen, witch. It's whatever you want to call it. The anime canon, whatever the crud, right? The way they do Chocho and that crud, I'm just like you're saying. Lord Jesus, have mercy. There's a fire. Like, Chocho, I love you. One, you're black. To a certain extent, like I think you're the only black ninjas in the freaking village, right? To represent the Cloud Village, which is a little jacked up. Like, there's not really that much. There's not much other races within this witch. It's just like, I like you and I understand you, but Jesus, your episodes be pissing me off, man. Good God, but she's alright. She's a very good character. Where's Kawaki? That's like it's still 6 feet away, like he's social distancing. Calm yourself, Chocho. Taiki? Oh, Taiki, not takoyaki. Nah, take him to a ramen place, bro. Why aren't we at a ramen joint? Give me some memories. Holy crap, I just noticed Sarada's really being nice. By the way, I just realized these suckers not wearing the headband. Y'all too chill in this freaking town, dog. What the crud in the city? Oh! Yo, I had to leave this score on that. I had to leave it. What the? Kawaki! My sucker! What the? Sucker! I might not like JoJo like that, right? But sucker, you don't disrespect her like that. Which? She might like that type of crud. Who knows? But dang, Kawaki. Dang! Shut up, Chubbs. I'm like you're saying, wait, isn't that like Chocho's nickname, Loki? I know some suckers gonna say the savagery. Sucker, dang! Oh, so from the preview, she was gawky. She was freaking out about the food, not necessarily him. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, she can. Chocho's so lovable, but Jesus, Lord help me. He likes it! Bro, you hear that? He legit like you. Look at him scarf that witch down. Sarada. I can just hear the Boro Sarada fans right now. Sarada, remember you got bored? Oh god. Yo, this is the reason why I can't do live reactions, dog. I be gawking out too. I'm like, don't you freaking have Boruto? But I like it. I like it though. She's being nice to Kawaki because she understands. I don't think she really does understand. But it's just like, she's just being nice to him because y'all know all the episodes before, they were like, look at this sucker has a cotton picking problem. Now she's being nice to this witch. I'm like, here saying, witch. I'm just waiting for Kawaki to say something to piss her off. For her to activate her second Tobo Sharingan, dog. Hold the crud up, witch. Naruto, the crud, yes, witch. Kawaki let her have it. Oh, this gonna piss off the poor sucker. Sorry, the fans. They're gonna be like, Oh, so that means Sarda X Kawaki. Listen. You Boruto Sarda fans, dog. Chill out. Now let's go to spawn Kawaki Sarda fans. What the crap? Oh, yo, Kawaki, it was a bump, bro. I understand, but suck, it was a bump. Chill the crud out. Bro, hold up. Y'all saw the way he looked. You saw the way he looked at that kid before he wanted to yeet him. Holy that sucker don't care, bro. Bro, I tell y'all gotta keep an eye on this boy. I understand Kawaki's pretty much, how would you use the imagery for this? He's pretty much the embodiment of a troubled youth. You know, kids that grew up in jacked up households. He's the embodiment of that. So his reaction to everything is just, for me personally, right? It makes sense why he's like that. But I'm just like, dang, Kawaki, you don't have to kill a witch. Like on top. And now Sarada's gonna be like, see, I knew he was a problem. Witch. That sucker's traumatized. I almost got killed. And he did it in front of everyone. These suckers in the background, they don't care. What the crap? These suckers don't care. They treated this like just another normal day in the freaking Henley village. What the crap? Teaching him a life lesson. Like I said, she don't know. He don't know. Neither of these suckers don't know. Does it excuse his actions? Nah. But dog is just like, that's the reason why he's this way. Stop following me around like a Pikachu. Like, everything Kawaki is doing, right? Everything Kawaki is doing, I'm not trying to excuse his actions because his actions are jacked up. Once you've been traumatized to a good portion of your life, yeah, coming into something new and seeing how everything is, it's going to push you back. Like, you're going to be on edge for a good portion throughout that time until, you know, things ease off or whatever. Bro, look how beautiful it is, dog. Guy, oh boy. I can tell y'all this. A particular scene, by the way, I haven't seen this episode, right? But I kept trying to tell y'all, everything in here getting adapted. So I know some scenes, but I haven't read this recently. I just know this is pretty much saying, I think, wait a second, hold up. Was JoJo in the Switch? Oh, so they didn't have headbands. Hold up. Okay, so in this, right? It was only Sarada. Only Sarada was at that stand before the stand we saw earlier, right? Only Sarada was there. But not Chocho. They put Chocho in that witch. I'm pretty much bringing up to a point where we are, just looking at the point where we are right now. Not gonna lie, they did a good job with Ino in the manga too, as well. I don't want to read the rest of it, but I read up to now. But Chocho, that part where we saw Chocho and Sarada, she wasn't in that in their manga, but they put her in the anime. Now I don't need to ask y'all because I know where we at. Facts. Teach him, Naruto. Needles. Oh, I get it now. Did they do it? So wait, this. Hold up. See, that's the reason why I can't do the manga, bro. Hold up. See, that's the reason why I can't do the manga, because now I'm like here saying what was in it and what wasn't in it. If I just split one extra page, it would have showed it. Oh! But they're doing it better. So they did show it in the manga tab. You guys also told me that. Someone did anyway. Jigen. Oh my God, witch. I hope they'll brush this off. Cause look at this sucker. Look at the trauma that's on this sucker's face. There's no way Sarada as well as Naruto could brush this off. Like, this sucker went through something, bro. Please don't brush it off. Because for him to act that way over a flower, like on the outside appearance, right? It's a flower going to a face. Like, why would you get pissed? Like, what would make you act like that? What would give you that type of reaction, right? From just flowers going to a vase from their point of view. But for Kawaki, that's freaking the test tubes and all them going into the freaking like pot or whatever, and Jigen inserting his karma into that witch. Holy snot, yeah. That's why his face would look like that, but on the outside they won't. His karma activated! Oh god, it's so beautiful, bro. Y'all making me about want to cry in this witch. Man, they're handling this well. They are handling Kawaki being in the village so well. And Naruto understand. Man, I love this. This is the thing I love in anime, dog. Oh my god, you know, such a flirt. She's still a flirt. My goal is to beat the Hokage just like Lord Seventh. Oh, that's so sweet, Sarda. I'm glad you are reminding us what your goal is. Unlike Naruto and Naruto Part 1, every episode, I'm gonna become the next Hokage! Believe it! Sucker, I get it. You're gonna be the next Hokage. God bless Sarda. Sarda used to be like that in the beginning of Boruto, but now it's just like she's chilled out. She's chilled out for like a good minute. But oh lord, the credit Sarda has to go through to become Hokage is gonna be nuts. God bless you! God bless you! Yeah! I want to sponsor this! Bro, I should know this is in the manga. I should know this is in the manga. I just keep on freaking forgetting. Did they? This is gonna be this is gonna be a hard video to edit. This is gonna be a hard video to edit. Hold the crud up, witch. Oh, these suckers, they added this credit. Let's go. That's the reason why the anime, I don't care how much you suckers love the freaking manga, right? I don't care how much you suckers love the manga. The anime beats that. These suckers put in the Ichiraku Ramen, witch. Anime adaptation, so much better than the manga. I love this freaking show, bro. I love this freaking show. I love this freaking show. Screw the fan base, but I love this freaking show, bro. Oh my god, witch. If you're wondering why you gawking over Ramen, what's my title on YouTube, right? Ace Operative, Ichiraku Ramen Shinobi. There you go. So before I hear anybody say, you're such a fanboy, you got that right, witch. I want to hear, what's your reaction? I know, right? I gotta give me some ramen. Cry. Oh, shut the grill! This is so beautiful. I highly recommend, listen to me, right? Highly recommend you suckers find yourselves a ramen shop somewhere or another, or at least try Japanese ramen. You will understand the reason why this is such an icon in the show. Because when I had tried some Japanese ramen when I was in Columbia, South Carolina, oh my god. Like, everything Naruto said, it hits. Because I took my friends to the ramen shop. I treated them. I took my wife to the ramen shop. I treated her. Oh, my God. God bless the Boruto freaking anime, bro. And we're almost done. Then that mean. Which, the egg's the best part. I love this anime, man. Sucker, give him some glue, God. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, God. Y'all know if the animation is kicked up, y'all know what's about to happen, right? If the animation... My boy! Sexy Delta! Yeah, Eno will know if you suckers gonna pull out. I feel like I would sound jacked up if I use this analogy, right? If you're not Leaf Shinobi, if you don't have no social security, you're not getting into that witch. If you do have a social security, you're in. But if you don't have a social security number registered to you, sucker, you are a threat. Put it to you like that. That's basically it. You probably won't understand where I'm going with that, but yeah. Facts. Stay where you are. My boy, you saw the way my boy jumped. It is too. Oh god, next episode, bro. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm so freaking excited, dog. Dog, editing this is gonna be a witch. This thing probably won't make it up until like 10 o'clock. Until like 10 o'clock p.m. bro, because there's so much editing I gotta put into this witch. But oh my god. And yes, the episode with the Ramen makes it a 10 out of 10. Doesn't matter what you suckers say. This is why I love it freaking anime, bro. For Boruto, because it's a homage back to Naruto, right? Because he always loved going to the ramen. Like Ichiraku Ramen, he loved going to that witch. But the way the Boruto franchise like complements the Naruto franchise is it's just like how at the end of Naruto Shippuden, where Naruto is pretty much passing the torch to Boruto. If you see this video, cool. If you see like how I'm talking about it, it's just such a homage. It's a homage to it. But y'all, thank you all for watching. Because I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be, because I gotta edit this witch. It takes me 4 hours to edit these witches whenever I talk this much in it. It's just so good. It's so good. Right. That's why I don't like doing live reactions, because I mean, like, live reactions, I'm not trying to beat on anyone that does live reactions to a certain extent, but it's just like, I can't, me personally, right? I want there to be where you able to pause. But when Suckers live react, from what I notice, they don't pause. They go straight through. And I'm like, Sucker, there's so much you could talk about in each of the episodes. For me, doing the episode, the reaction, the review, the way in which I do it, it's because I'm taking in and I'm enjoying every second of the episode. Understanding, like, what's it a callback to? What's happening in this situation? What's going on here? That's why I love pausing this switch and just dissecting it, just taking it, because I freaking love it. I love it. That's the reason why I can pull with the anime the way in which I do. That's why I can't do it, suckers. That's why I don't call it reaction. Because for you suckers, y'all be like, why you pussing so much? There's so much homage to like Naruto and Naruto Shippuden in this anime that people just gloss over. That's why you guys only care about, like I say this about the community. I gotta find a way to put this in. The community only cares about the action because that's what trends on Twitter, right? People only watch it for the action scenes, like Kawaki versus Garu. People only watch it for that. But these little subtle things, the little small things, like, or filler, I'm just saying that, because people consider even this filler, right? This little crud, it just makes the anime better. It complements what's going to come. Because I know what's going to come, Witch. I know what's going to come. So it's just like, I want to relish it. That's why I be like telling y'all, calm the crud down. I know when Naruto versus Delta happens, it's going to be lit. But let me get the little crud, the little breadcrumbs in before the epic scene comes. Because all you're going to hear is me saying, the crud, sucker. Let me just get in the good stuff while I can, right? That's all I'm saying. Thank you all for watching. Please let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Till next week, y'all. And I'm going to work on another video, but y'all won't care about that. Till next week, y'all. Operatives. Move out.
People come